Due to the current situation, would you blame some of these lecturers or you will blame some of the students for this act?
I'll blame the lecturers.
Why?
Students just came to school to study and then they feel okay, for you to pass this course or something you have to like sleep with a lecturer or something. I think that's clearly a lecturer's fault unless the student himself is failing and is trying to just pass through the lecturer's influence or something.
Okay, so you know some of these female students,
Yeah.
they dress provocatively, some of them, and some of the lecturers will say, oh, the way they are dressing is very enticing. Would you say that is a cause, is a major cause?
I don't think that's a major cause because I think we've discussed this before in the country at large. Like people should not blame ladies dressing. People should not use ladies dressing as a reason for them to rape. So that should apply to the lecturers as well. Just because a lady dresses indecently in quotes, it's not enough reason for you to want to eat everybody. I mean,
Have you
because
ever
I've experienced it before when I was in school, and there was this lecturer that was always trying to get every girl in class, and and then you just fail just because you said no, and that's really really wrong.
so how did you handle that situation back in school?
Okay, I don't know. I think I just escaped it because I think when you are really doing very well, the lecturer can't just because if you are doing well in every other course and it's that particular course you keep failing because a lecturer wants to sleep with you. I think the lecturer has no choice than to pass you or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe prayers.
Okay, so you're saying that you didn't report him to your HOD or
Okay.
the dean or SUG or something. You didn't report him. You just go through just like that.
Yeah, because okay, my lecturer was also my HOD, so and he had a lot of influence. So I don't know. There was nobody to report to anyway. I can just pray and hope because I wasn't dressing. I was a Jehovah's Witness, and I was always like wearing everything covered. So there's no reason why I should be a victim. I mean, why should he look at me lustfully? So
So aside from looking at students lustfully, what other gestures does he make towards female students that he wants to get down with?
uh, okay. Sometimes I think some lecturers will bully you in class. Like they'll always be picking on you, trying to throw all the questions at you, so you get embarrassed when you cannot answer. Because I think I've seen that as well with some other students.
Okay, so it's not the case of when you go to his office, he tries to touch.
No, no, it's not that. This one is like it's your choice. You either do this with me and be balling, or get good grades with ease, or don't do it. And it wasn't really like a threatening situation like that.
Okay, you escaped. What about others who couldn't escape?
Well, some people. Okay, I know a lady that was really interested in it because. So I know a lady that did it willingly, and she was even like dating the lecturer and all that. So I don't know about other victims because nobody really spoke up. So I don't know what exactly is happening behind closed doors.
So what do you have to say to some of these female students who cannot voice out, who cannot come out in public to say, oh, this is what this lecturer is doing in my department, is doing to me? What advice do you have for them?
I'll say that if there's any lady out there, a student going through this sex for grades and all that, I I think if there's somebody you can report to, you should. I think if there's someone because really, in the end, this school thing like to pass, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's not really worth it. Because you think, oh, after the school, you just get one, you land one dream job because of that grade. It's not worth it. So if you can report to somebody, please do. And if you cannot report to somebody, I think if you believe in God, just pray. Pray that you get out of it without having to lose your morals. Yeah.
What is wrong, honey?
I got scammed at the market.
This wouldn't have happened if you used Gigi. Gigi is a huge online marketplace where you can buy and sell goods such as cars, smartphones, or even houses. Gigi is absolutely free. Gigi!
Wow.